Hi, my dear students! Today I'd like to introduce you to one more very interesting puzzle. This is an axis cube. If you have completed our course on solving Rubik's Cube 3x3 and you can easily solve it, I recommend you try to solve the axis cube. In terms of complexity, this puzzle is the same as a master morphics. By the way, our video lessons and simple schemes on assembling Rubik's Cube, master morphics and other different cubes, as always, you can find on our website CubeArea.FUN. Axis cube and Rubik's Cube both have three horizontal layers: top layer, middle layer, bottom, and three vertical layers: middle layer, right layer, and left layer. The axis cube is a 3x3 shape mod. I know it looks different because of its shape, but it has the same structure and we can apply the same algorithms that we apply for solving regular Rubik's Cube 3x3. This is a beginner's method, including 8 steps as well. At first sight, it may seem crazy. However, if you know how to solve a basic Rubik's Cube, all you need to solve the axis cube is to understand how to hold it correctly and clearly identify its type of pieces and layers. Firstly, very important to always identify the cross. Now, there is no clear cross here. So, we must connect the edges of all three layers with this centerpiece. Secondly, always hold the cube and apply the algorithms when the cross is in front of you. The cross consists of the central element, edge on the top layer, edge on the middle layer on the right, edge on the bottom layer, and edge on the middle layer on the left. Every movement of algorithm means the turn layer till the next edge. For example, top to the left till the next edge, bottom to the left till the next edge. Let's take a look at the Rubik's Cube. Between the edges it has corners, corner, 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 corner. The axis cube has the same type of pieces: edge, corner, edge, corner, edge, corner, edge, corner. Keep focus on the cross. Let's figure out what the pieces of the cube look like. The central piece is always double-sided and two-color. There are two types of edges. The first type of edge is flat and single color. The second type of edge contains two sides and two colors. There are two types of corners here. The first type is flat and has one color, like this blue corner, orange, and yellow. The second type of corner contains three sides and three colors. If you keep your eyes on the cross, you can easily identify all of these pieces: edge, corner, edge, corner, edge, corner, edge, corner. In the first step, we solve the cross of the first layer. I'm going to begin with this blue-white center, but possibly you have no blue-white center. Please don't be scared, because there are a lot of different variations of this puzzle. Just don't focus on my colors and keep your eyes on the shape. Just in case if you have the same cube as mine, you can follow me step by step. If you didn't find the blue-white center on your axis cube, it's going to be a bit complicated to follow me due to our colors not matching. Anyway, I believe you can do it. Let's find and solve the first edge. I want you to show something. If you look carefully at this center, you can notice that one side shorter than another one. The shortest part is always connecting with the flat one-color edge. In my case, it's going to be white. Hold the cube in the center, keep the focus on the cross, and try to find a flat necessary edge. Here it is. You can see there is no connection with the center by shape, and we have to flip it. Right side down. Turn the front side clockwise. Bottom to the left. We have flipped this white edge and the first edge of the cross is done. Now I'm going to solve the next edge. It's blue in my case. I can see that this is the shortest side. It means I need to find the flat blue edge. The flat blue edge is over here. We have to solve it over here. But there is no connection by shape, and we already know these three movements to flip this edge. Right side down to the next edge. Front side clockwise one time. And bottom to the left. Now this blue edge is connected with this center by shape and color. Let's solve the next blue edge. This blue center is already connected with the flat edge. It means the second edge should be two sides and two colors. I need to find two colors edge. For example, this one. Possibly this edge will fit for this centerpiece, or maybe not. Let's flip it applying the same algorithm. Right side down, front side clockwise one time, bottom to the left. Now we can see this edge is not for this centerpiece. There are no connections at all. It means we have to find another two-color edge for this center. I see one more blue edge on top. Let's try it. This edge perfectly fits our centerpiece. The third edge of the cross is done. The last edge is left to solve. Let's figure out what we need. This center already has one flat edge. Obviously, here we need to solve the edge with two colors. Let's find two sides edge. For example, this one. But I'm not going to flip this edge and try to solve it on this spot, because the second color is green, but this edge is already solved, right? And it's going to be orange side. It means we need to find white and orange edge. Let's put here white-orange edge. Here it is. All we need to do, just flip it. Right side down. Front side clockwise one time. Bottom to the left. The edge is done and the cross of the first layer is solved. And this centerpiece is connected with every edge by shape and color. The first step is done. In the second step, we solve the corners of the first layer. The corner could be flat with one color or can have three sides and three colors. From this step, we begin to apply the algorithms, which you can always find on my website CubeArea.FUN. At this step, we hold the cube, the first layer facing down. Before the algorithm, we have to put the necessary corners on the top layer and then solve them on the bottom layer. Now I'm going to solve the first corner on this side. You can see we need to solve the flat blue corner here. The necessary blue corner I also have on this first layer. First of all, we need to send this corner from the first layer to the top. I hold the cube, the first layer is facing down, and the blue flat corner is on the bottom right. If we apply the right-hand algorithm from this position, we get this blue corner on the top, and this red corner we get on the bottom right. Let's do the algorithm. Keep focus on the cross, hold the center and apply the algorithm. Top to the left, right side up, top back to the right, right side down. We've got the blue corner on the top and now we can solve it on its place. Now I'm going to solve this blue corner over here. Before algorithm, we have to put it on the top right. Applying the algorithm, we solve this blue corner from the top to the bottom layer. Now we are ready to apply the algorithm until this corner is solved. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In my case, I applied the algorithm 3 times. Let's take a look at our first layer. There is the cross and the first solved corner. Now I'm going to solve the corner for this orange side. As you can notice, it's going to be flat and orange. Hold the cube, the first layer facing down. Let's find the flat orange corner on the top layer. I'm rotating the top layer. Here it is. This is correct position for the corner before the algorithm. It always should be on the top right. Now we can solve it on the bottom. All we need to do, just apply the algorithm until this corner is done. Fix the center, keep your eyes on the cross and apply the algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should apply the algorithm until this corner is solved. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The orange corner is done. Now I'm going to solve the corner for this white side. It's going to be flat and white. Hold the cube, the first layer facing down. Let's find the flat white corner on the top layer. Here it is. The corner is on the top right and we can solve it here on the bottom, applying the right-hand algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The white corner is solved. Now I'm going to solve the corner between the white and blue edges. And obviously we have to solve here the corner with the 3 colors. Hold the cube, the first layer facing down. Let's find the white-blue corner on the top layer. Here it is. Now it's on the top right, and we can solve it on the bottom right, applying the right-hand algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This corner is done, and we have solved the first layer of the cube. Around this centerpiece we have edges that connected by shape and color, and all four corners are on its place, and the second step is done. Now we can start to solve the middle layer. In step 3, we solve the centers of the middle layer. Hold the cube, the first solved layer should be facing up. Let's find the flat solved edge on the top layer. For example, this white edge or this blue one, but in your case it could be other colors if you have another configuration of the cube. In my case I choose this blue edge. Now we have to rotate two bottom layers together to find a blue centerpiece. Let's turn to bottom layers. There is no blue, we need another one. There is no blue, continue. We have found the blue center. For now, we don't care where the blue part of the center is. If we have blue on it, it means this center on its place. Let's check other centerpieces. This center has an orange color and is placed near to orange side. It's correct. The next centerpiece has an orange and stays close to the orange side. It's good. And this one is white, and here is the white side of the cube. You can see all four centers of the middle layer are correct. Now we can flip every center and connect them with the edges of the top layer. Let's solve the first connection, orange edge and orange center. The necessary combination we solve on the bottom layer. We need to send this edge to the bottom layer. We have to turn the front side clockwise 2 times. Please hold the back side and fix these two centers of the middle layer. Let's turn the front side clockwise 2 times. 1, 2. Now we have to put this edge on the back side. Turn the bottom to the left 2 times. Please hold the center and let's turn the bottom. But, sorry, I forgot. Before we put it on the back side, let's figure out what is the shape of our edge. There is orange and the top of the edge is on the right side. We have to remember this information. So, let's turn the bottom. 1, 2. Now we can flip this center and prepare it for connection with the edge. As you remember, the edge is orange and the top of it on the right. So, this center is ready to connect to the edge. Let's back our edge, turn the bottom to the left 2 times. 1, 2. The combination edge and center is ready, and we can put it on the top layer. Turn the front side clockwise 2 times. 1, 2. So, the first combination, edge and centerpiece, is ready. Now, I'd like to show you how to solve the same combination with the flat one-color edge. For example, this flat blue edge. The first layer on the top, the necessary combination we solve on the bottom layer. Let's put this edge on the bottom. Turn the front side clockwise 2 times. 1, 2. Look at this edge. The top of it on the right side. Keep it in mind. Now we can put it on the back side. Turn the bottom to the left 2 times. 1, 2. Now we can rotate this centerpiece and prepare it for connection with the edge. Let's take a look at this center. Like I said, the flat edge is always connected with the center by the shortest side. I can see the right side of the blue center is shorter. Let's rotate this center. Turn the front side clockwise. Now this blue center is ready to meet the edge. Get back the edge from the back side to the front side. Turn the bottom to the right or to the left 2 times. 1, 2. The combination blue edge and center are connected. Now we can put it on the top layer. Turn the front side clockwise 2 times. 1, 2. This combination is done. We have already solved the first layer and centerpieces of the middle layer. At this step, we solve the edges of the middle layer. Hold the cube, the first solved layer is facing down, and the necessary edges should be on top. Now I'd like to show you how to solve the flat edge on this orange side. Let's find the flat orange edge on the top layer. Here it is. This edge we have to solve over here. As you remember, for solving Rubik's Cube edges of the middle layer, we used 2 algorithms, placing the edge to the right and placing the edge to the left. Let's figure out what we get if we solve this edge to the left. Let's put it to the left. You can see this edge doesn't fit for this centerpiece by shape. Let's put it back. As you can see, the algorithm placing the edge to the left will not solve this edge. In this case, we have to place our orange edge to another centerpiece. Now, let's figure out what we get if we apply the algorithm placing the edge to the right. Let's connect it to the center. After algorithm, this orange edge will be correctly solved by shape. Let's put it back on top. The algorithm placing the edge to the right always begins from the right-hand algorithm. Hold this center and let's do the right-hand algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next movement, turn the cube to the left and fix the next center. Now we are going to apply the left-hand algorithm. 6, 7, 8, 9. This flat orange edge of the middle layer is correctly solved. Now I will show you how to solve the edge with 2 colors. Technically it's the same. There should be a blue edge, for example this one. Let's see what we get if we solve it to the right. The edge is connected by its shape but has another color. Let's put it back. I want to connect it to another center. Let's figure out what we get if we solve this edge to the left. Let's put it to the left. This edge will be correctly solved. Let's put it back. The algorithm placing the edge to the left can solve this edge on its place, and this green one we get on the top layer. The algorithm placing the edge to the left always begins from the left-hand algorithm. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next movement is turn the cube to the right and fix the next center. Now we are going to do the right-hand algorithm. 6, 7, 8, 9. This blue-yellow edge is solved. After step 4, we have the first layer, the middle layer. At this step, we have to solve the correct cross on the last layer. The same situation we had when we solved the yellow cross of the Rubik's Cube 3x3 in step 5. And now we are going to apply the same algorithm that we used to solve the yellow cross of the Rubik's Cube. Let's figure out what does it mean, the correct cross on the last layer. The first requirement is when we have one completely solved combination, center, edge, center. The shape and color are completely solved. The other 3 edges are also look solved when we put them on their spots. How we can check it? Now I'm going to put this edge on its correct spot. Look, when we put this red-yellow edge on its place between red and yellow sides, it looks completely solved. And there is connection by shape and color. It means we have the second correct edge. Look at this red edge. There is a connection with the red center by shape and color. This edge is correct as well. Now let's check this yellow-green edge. Firstly, we have to put it on its spot. I'm rotating only front side and trying to find a spot for this edge. Here it is, a necessary yellow centerpiece, and this green-yellow edge has a connection with this center by shape and color. This edge is correct as well. For now, let's restore our solved green combination. It means we have a correct cross on the last layer. Firstly, we have to place this center correctly. This yellow-green center is placed between the green side over here and the yellow side over here. We have to put it between the correct colors. Like this. Now the green part of the center is on the green side and the yellow part of the center is on the yellow side. This center is on its place. Now we have to solve the first combination between the center and the edge. Let's figure out what our algorithm does. We do the algorithm from position. First layer is on the bottom. The last layer is on the top. Doing algorithm from this position, on top, we get the next situation. The left edge doesn't change. This yellow edge will flip and take this spot. This right edge will take this spot. And this edge will take this spot facing down. Doing algorithm from this position, we will get nothing. Let's see what we can get if we apply the algorithm from this position. After the first time, this green edge will be here. After second time, we will get this green edge on its place. It means we will get the first connection center, edge, center. Hold the cube, the last layer is on the top, and do the algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we've got the necessary combination center, edge, center. It's green. Now we have to put other edges on their spots and check if are they correct or not. Let's put this green-red edge between red and green sides. This edge has no connection by color with this center. It means we still have incorrect edges. I restore my first combination. Now we have to apply the algorithm from the position where the first ready combination is on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still have incorrect edges, this one and this one. Let's do the algorithm until all edges are correct. Hold the cube, the first solved combination is on the left, and let's do the algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's check our edges. This green-red edge has a full connection with this center. Let's check this red-yellow. When we put it between red and yellow sides, we have a full connection with the center as well. And this yellow edge is correct. It means we have one solved connection and every edge is correct because they fit on their spots and they have a full connection by shape and color with the center of the middle layer. Step 5 is done. In step 6, we just need to apply the algorithm that moves all edges on their spots. And the cross on the top layer will be completely solved. The same algorithm we applied when we solved Rubik's Cube edges of the last layer. I mean when we connected them with the center of the top and middle layers by color. I want to show you what this algorithm does, because you can predict what you get. After the algorithm, this red-yellow edge will take this spot. After second repetition, it will take this spot. Let's fit it here. After repeating algorithm 2 times, we solve this red-yellow edge on its place. Let's check where will be this yellow edge. After the algorithm, this yellow edge will take this spot. After the second time, it will take this spot. Let's fit it here. This yellow edge will be correctly solved. And let's check the last edge, red and green. After the first time, it will take this spot. After the second time, it will take this spot. Let's fit it here. This edge will be solved as well. Hold the cube, the first 2 layers is on the bottom. Our first solved connector center, edge center is in front of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do the algorithm one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In my case, I had to apply the algorithm 2 times and all my edges on the last layer were solved. But in your case, it could be 1 or 2 or 3 times. It always depends from your particular situation. At this step, we need to make all corners correct. What does it mean, the correct corner? For example, this red side has the red corner. This corner is correct. This is the blue side and it has the blue corner. This corner is correct as well. There are 3 sides, red, green and white, and between them we have a red, green, white corner. It means this corner is correct. In my case, I have no correct corners at all. In this case, I can choose any corner, put it on the correct side and apply the algorithm. For example, I can put this green corner on the green side. Now this green corner is on the green side and I will be working with this corner. Hold the cube, the corner that we are going to work with always should be on the top right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I restore the cross on the last layer. After algorithm, I've got the first correct corner, it's red and placed on the red side. Now we have to work with this correct corner. Hold the cube, this corner should be on the top right. We have to apply the algorithm until all corners are correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see the green corner is not correct. Let's do the algorithm one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check. The red corner is on the red side. This is already solved. The green on the green side. And this corner is correct. Step 7 is done. All we need to do at this step is to apply the dislike algorithm to every corner that needs to be flipped. This yellow corner is already solved. Hold the cube, the last layer is in front of me. The corner that needs to be flipped always should be on the top right. Let's do the algorithm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The red corner is solved. Now we need to turn front side clockwise 1 time. Now I'm going to apply the algorithm to this corner. It's on the top right. We apply the algorithm until this corner is solved. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The corner is solved. Turn the front side clockwise one time. We apply the algorithm to this corner and the cube will be solved. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The corner is done. Turn the last layer and the axis cube is completely solved.